welcome back to another Let's Play Chrono with Donut. I almost said welcome back to another Let's Play Final Fantasy 14. Oh, where am I going? The game just started walking off on its own. Look, it's Crucial. Hi, Sergi Barrett. Hi, 30 Pillars. I'm being a bit busy right now. Have you already been on 2 months to meet with the third? Oh, Serge, how goes it? How would you like to join everyone for my lecture? Today's lecture is the fundamentals of attack and the art of elements. Alright, sure. Excellent, a fine young man. Well, then, let's get on with it. Oh, come on, sir. Don't hold back. First, here's some basic advice on attacking, so listen up, big youngin. You know that the three different attack levels, weak, strong, and fierce, each have different accuracy or hit percentage values, don't you? Every time you hit your opponent each of these values increase to make it easier for your next attack to hit its mark. Good strategy is to start with weak blows, which have the highest chance of succeeding, and then build up to strong and fierce blows. So rather than attacking willy-nilly, you should aim to build up your hit percentage. If your fierce attacks don't hit home, you're just wasting your energy. Weak, strong, you're not even close. Don't be trusting your hit percentage too much there, boy. As long as it's not 100%, you still run the risk of missing continuously, don't you? Sometimes it pays to muster up the courage to use strong and fierce attacks straight from the start, too. Fierce. Check out the use of elements. You use an element, the color of the element of that element's attribute remains on the battlefield in the form of the field effect. Each time you consecutively use the same colored element, the effectiveness of that colored element group increases. Here, I will show you. Let's fill up the field effect attributes with the color blue. Try using the blue element afterward. Hey there. Hurry up and turn all the field effect attributes blue for crying out loud. Don't you know how to use an element or something, youngin? If that's the case, then listen up or take some explaining. First, you've got to choose attack and do some physical damage to your opponent in order to get started. Your current level is the number that appears above the level symbol under your names there, son. Oh, I nearly forgot to tell you, you won't accumulate any power unless you actually succeed in hitting your opponent. So be careful, you can't afford to miss. Discharging this accumulated power is what using elements is all about. Once you've built up some power, you will be able to choose the element option from the battle menu. When you select the element option, gray-colored rectangular plates appear on the screen. Don't how does it know the screen says? Those plates are the elements you currently have allocated. So, why don't you try using one of those blue elements you got there, boy? Relax, they won't disappear. They won't disappear when you use them. You just won't be able to use them again for the rest of the battle, that's all. So once you enter another battle, you'll be able to use them again. So don't hold back now. But even though I say this, I still have to stress that you've got to consider appropriate time to use your elements. Otherwise, you'll never be able to beat some of the harder enemies you're bound to meet. You've got to form the proper strategy, boy. But, oh wait, I'm forgetting something important. It must be my old age. There are some elements that disappear in a puff of smoke each time you use them. The element is what's happening. This is just one example. they have the symbol in front of them, in front of their names. These don't regenerate after each battle. However, the benefit of such consumable elements is that you can allocate up to 5 of these into the same element group space. Doing so will allow you to use several of them in the same battle, unlike basic elements, which normally can only be used once in any battle. That is why consumable elements also have the number such as ×5 after their names. That's the number you currently hold in the grid position. This number will decrease as the elements are used up for good. However, after each battle, you can resign more for use next time. Anyway, enough of that. More about actually using elements. I'm sure you'll know symbols of treasure, really. Alright, did you get the gist of it? That's okay. Oh my god, this is a lot of reading. Alright, he turns the field blue. See, the field is completely blue now. Now, blue attack or pack punch. I'm sure you know, the crap out of me. Oh, was that too much for you? Sorry about that, youngin. Conversely, when there are a lot of blue in the field effect attributes, the elements of the opposite color, red, will be weakened. So try to discern your enemy's attack pattern and fill the opposite color. And then revise the Wow, what a dick. Well, that concludes Chrono Cross. I'm going to play another game now. Thanks, old man. Jeez. So much talk, and then just... Oops, already, eh? And they're still so young. Oh, well. Don't let it get down. Come back again next time, Sonic. Is that a Hackman bone? 30 poo? Present? For I? You know, to accept or not to accept. Me accept as their presence and me shall help you. Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be on by your side. Me will use my petty miracle power X. Me will do it, 30 poo. Enjoy the party! What? You like snapped weirdly. Alright, jeez, that old man just kept talking on and on and on and on and frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Your eyes prick your up your ears. Can you hear the cries of the countless men swallowed by the sea? The hidden secret. Sea whispers. I got there quick. I recommend you learn to sense the mood of the sea. That's if you don't want to join fellows already on bottom. Hi Lena. You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose? You promised to go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids.
Woohoo! Serge, Lena, look at me! Come on, you should join us. It feels really good.
Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim too far out now.
Okay, gotcha.
Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds. How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So, I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault. You were late. Once you collect some Komodo's dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Plaza Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge? Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay then. Don't just stand around. Go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see. I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge. I'm counting on you. Look, I got one. Hey, is that a Komodo dragon scale? Where'd you get it? Someone gave it to you? No, that won't do. I don't want it if someone just handed it to you. You need to go out and get them on your own. Okay, Serge? No cheating now. Oh, it's you, Serge. Just don't be going near Hydra Marshes. To be used if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarfs in that Hydra now. Huh. Alright. Lizard Rock. And the next time, we're going to push this seashell out of the way. Yeah, next time. Bye-bye.